Throwback to the 11th of June 2022. Good morning, everyone. It is now 20 minutes past 9 and I have arrived outside Queensmere Shopping Centre. I am so early. The shops aren't even open yet. So this is the curve. It is actually famous for the curve design. So I'm gonna take a photo here. And there's also a church here. I have arrived at Herschel Park, and I learned that in 1949 this park was purchased by the Slough Corporation and was renamed after Sir William Herschel, who was a famous astronomer. There's actually a less park here, but I feel like it is just gonna be like this, so I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna keep walking to Upton Park. I've arrived at Upton Court Park, and there's a wetland here, so I might try and see if I can find that. So you can kind of see Windsor Castle from here, and I think the wetland habitat is over there. We can also see the Windsor Castle from here, so I feel like this might be a good place to fly my drone. So in this drone clip, I will be telling you about the history of the royal family. The royal family can be known both by the name of the royal house and by a surname, which are not always the same, and often they do not use a surname at all. Before 1917, members of the British royal family had no surnames, but only the name of the house or dynasty to which they belonged. Kings and princes were historically known by the names of the countries over which they and their families ruled. Kings and queens therefore signed themselves by their first names only, which has continued to the present day. The names of dynasties tended to change when the line of succession was taken by a rival faction within the family. For example, Henry VII and the Lancastrians, Edward VII and the Yorkies, Henry VII and the Tudors, or when succession passed to a different family branch through females, and the Stuarts and the Hanoverians. Just as children can take their surnames from their father, so sovereigns normally take the name of the house from their father. For this reason, Queen Victoria's eldest son, Edward VII, belonged to the House of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha. That's all the time I've got to tell you about the history of the royal family. So since I managed to fly my drone here and see the whole of this park, I am gonna walk to Windsor Castle because it is also near this direction. And I asked the passerby if I needed to walk around the whole park, how long it would take. They said 1 hour. But I literally stayed in this field for half an hour. So it was 1 hour. Then I might be here the whole day, and then I might not be able to get to St. George's Chapel, because that's one of the reasons why I came back, because last time I didn't have time to go to the St. George's Chapel. So I'm gonna walk to Windsor Castle. Oh, you can even walk to Windsor Road. Oh, there's some great lane flowers here, and there is a pond over there. And I realized this park is actually a restricted zone, so I can't fly my drone. There is another pond here, and I wonder who this lady is on the cup. There is a bird sculpture here. There are some mint family flowers here. And there's some Jerusalem sage flowers here. This is the Michael footbridge. I have no idea what this park is called, but it's so beautiful. There is also some Yorkshire fog plants here. I want to take a photo here. According to my maps, the river over here is also River Thames. There are also loads of pine trees behind me. So I just found out from a passerby that this is Eton College, It's so beautiful. Do you have to be really rich to study in this college? Because it literally looks like a castle. Is that the church for the students here? Oh, it's a library. I also took a photo on the street. There's a Barnes hole here, and I learned that the name Eton came from Middle English Eton and ton. So I might go in for a bit. So this is the Barnes hole, but there are some bees around here, so I'm gonna go. So there's actually a museum of Eton life here, but it's closed on Saturdays. Look at all these beautiful paintings. This shop is in Germany shop. So I'm nearing Windsor Castle now, and I realized you can actually make your own chocolate. So I'm back at St. George's Chapel again, but this time I'm actually gonna go in. And the difference between coming on a weekday and a Saturday is humongous. Like last time, there was no food. And now inside a restaurant called Bluegrass Burgers. And I came in because there was this castle view. So I took the train to Slough and I got to this bus stop. And I'm gonna take X74 to get to Burnham Beeches. The bus stop you need to get off Wood Lane. And he told me because today is a Saturday, the last bus that goes back to Slough is here and it's at 9 o'clock. And I have arrived at Burnham Beeches. So this is the map, and apparently I saw on the sign there are snakes here. I hope I don't see any. So there's a lake here. So we are now going through the woodlands. So this is a marsh. I am gonna end my vlog here. If you're wondering why I'm in a car, so basically, you know how I showed you the sign of the snake and I got a bit scared, and then I saw a couple walking and I asked them if there were snakes here and they said nah, it's safe. And then I asked them if I can walk with them, and then they were really nice and they said yeah, and then they took me around, and then they even offered to drive me. So that's why I'm in a car. So if you enjoyed my vlog, don't forget to subscribe, like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you all with another traveling vlog or music related video. Bye! Oh yeah, the couple's name is Julie and Brian because they wanted me to give them a shout out, so here you go.